Bank right behind me, and I didn't see any cattle on it, and so I knew that this was a good. Oh, there he is.
Where?
Hold.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thanks for stopping by. If you don't know what that is behind us, it is the Great Seal of the Cherokee Nation, the reservation we live on here in Oklahoma. And today, boys, what are we doing? If you can't tell by the little tags you have.
5K.
5K. So this is the Cherokee Nation Veterans Memorial, and this run is in honor and supporting the veterans of the Cherokee Nation. So thank you to any veteran out there, Cherokee or not. Our country is so great because of you, and we appreciate your service. So we had to take a break to get all of our numbers on. Ransom couldn't wait any longer. But Ransom, what happened last night for the first time ever?
I lost my first tooth.
Lost your first tooth? Smile. Oh man, Ransom's got a hole in his mouth. And also, Ranger, what's going on later today at 2 o'clock? BMX clinic. So there's going to be a BMX clinic. Ranger and Ransom are going to go to that. We'll bring you along for that. Mazzy has voice lessons. We got to feed the animals. A lot going on today, and the boys are racing BMX tonight if the weather holds up. So we'll bring you along today. Ransom wants to go find his buddy, and we might even bring you along in the race just a little bit. So we may have done this a little bit early, Ranger. I think you're probably supposed to wait until after the race to get your water. But I said, Ranger, grab one of those boxed waters. But boxed water is better. Purified water. They printed it right on the side. No, I don't think it's better.
It tastes like cardboard.
It tastes like cardboard. That's what I was gonna say. So Ranger said it. Ranger's review is it tastes like cardboard, but the reason it is sustainable, pure, year post we plant. They said they wanted us to do a review on it if they would, or what did they say? Do a survey?
Yeah.
So there's our survey answer. Tastes like cardboard. Tastes fine. I would drink it if I was thirsty, but tastes a little bit like cardboard. So there's my mom. I had to hang up the phone on her on a live the other day, so I'm redeeming myself with a shout out right now. Thanks, Mom, for being our #1 fan. You ready, Ranger? You ready?
Yep.
You ready? Oh, come on. Ransom's got BMX later, so he said he's gonna go super easy today and have a lot of fun.
Let's go, guys. Have a great ride, great job, everybody.
Halfway there. Over halfway now. Yeah. Good job, Ranger. Keep it up, buddy. Let's go, Ransom. Good job, buddy. Let's go, Ranger. All the way through. You're doing great. Good job, Ranger.
All right, Ryan, everything you got.
Let's go, Ransom. Let's go, Luke. Almost there. Good job, boys.
Everything you got.
So we finished the run and we were getting it loaded up, but how did you guys do?
Good.
And I think you guys all saw them go across the finish line, so you saw their times. But I want to say I'm especially proud of, well, I'm very proud of Ranger because he ran hard, he did a good job, and he has BMX later. But Ransom had a buddy here, you guys saw him, who has had, he doesn't really like running that much, does he? But he's trying it and he's doing good. And Ransom stayed back today and encouraged him, and especially when he wanted to quit. What did you tell him?
Keep on going.
Keep on going. So I'm super proud of Ransom. He did a good job, but now the boys want to go do what?
Donut shop.
Donut shop. And we brought Ranger's BMX bike. I'm gonna run by a local bike shop. We've had a pretty good, Ranger had a pretty good run in the other day with a piece of metal and put a slit in the tire about a 3/4 of an inch long. So I'm gonna take it by there and see if they have any new tires. And if they do, then we'll pick up some new tires. So let's head that way. So it's a tradition after we go do something healthy, what do we do, boys?
We go do something unhealthy.
And that is the donut shop. So Ranger and I have ran this 5K since Ranger was 5 years old. How many years is that?
7.
8? 7 or 8? You're 13 now.
8.
8 years. So Ranger's ran 8 years with me as long as they've been having it. And every year after we go to the 5K, we go visit Bryant's Donut Shop. So that's what we're doing today. Ooh, look at all that goodness. Oh, that looks good. Ransom, regular donuts, milk.
And this is what we're gonna do.
Ranger got a croissant, chocolate milk. That Ransom said that's gonna be him later right there, doing the jumps. So if you guys have watched some of our past videos, you know that in Tahlequah they also have tons of events, but they have a parade going on. And we're not gonna stay for the parade today. We have a lot going on otherwise, and we have Little Bear, and he loves to run out in the middle of the road. So what we thought it was a bad idea, but we're walking through NSU campus. We parked on the backside to walk over to the bicycle shop, and right up there is Seminary Hall. So this is my alma mater where I went to school, and that's an old dormitory. This was an all-girls school at one point for Indians, for Cherokees and other natives. So a lot of history here, and really cool campus. But Ranger and I spotted this golf course. We're gonna come back.
Yep.
You let your brother ride the bike?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him ride it for a second.
All right, that's nice of you. Don't run into your dad. I get nervous with him behind me. So Ransom is in bicycle heaven. He says this is the bike that he thinks he needs.
Can I sit on it?
A little mountain bike.
Can I sit on it?
I don't know, buddy. Well, we can look at it, pull it out and look at it, okay? All right, he thinks he's sizing it up. Might be a hair big, buddy. What do you think?
You want to try that one?
I don't know, we're just looking today. So unfortunately, there was no race tires, was there, Ransom?
Nope.
Just street tires and tires that aren't really made for BMX racing. So no tires today. We'll have to get some though in the next week or so to make sure that Ranger's ready. Luckily, where we're going tonight at the track, they have 10 or 15 loaner bikes, so he'll be just fine. We don't have to worry about the bike messing up or anything like that. This is the Centennial Plaza, dedicated to Sequoia, the creator of the Cherokee language. So pretty cool. And over there is Seminary Hall, what I was talking about earlier. All right, so now we're gonna head back to the farm. There was tons of people down here waiting for the parade to start. It's a huge parade every year, but it lasts probably an hour to an hour and a half. It's a long parade, isn't it, boys?
Yeah.
So Ransom's wishing he had his bike here too, but Bubba let you ride a little bit. So we'll catch back up with you guys probably at the house. We'll have to get all the animals fed and everything done before we do BMX tonight. So we just got home, and as we was pulling in, I looked out in our pasture and there was a coyote out here. So I want to see if I can sneak over here, and I think it's the same one probably. It's about the same spot it was the other day. See if I can see it, and if I can get a clear shot without anything in the background. So I don't know if I got him or not. We're gonna drive out there and take a look. But that's a pretty long shot, and there was nothing behind him. So I was all clear, looked in the background. So let's go drive out there and see if we see anything. So Cassie and I, can't resist a good coyote hunt.
Boys came in and said, Dad sees a coyote, and I'm like, baby, you better be quiet. We're going out there.
So Little Bear and Cassie came out, and
we hid around the corner because he was going, Dada, Bubba, Bubba.
When I saw him though, he was right here by the pond walking this way, and where I took the shot was right over here by the edge of the field. So he had already made it all the way across the field, and I did not get him to stop. He was moving whenever I took the shot at him. So,
but in the past, just taking shots at them has made them stay away. Or if you do research, even if you hit a coyote, it can run 4, 5, 6 miles before it dies.
Yeah, you never really know if you can keep your binoculars or have somebody else watching, or if you can keep your scope on them. A lot of times you can see what they do, but he was right in here is where he was at. So you guys can see there was a dirt bank. I saw that dirt bank right behind me, and I didn't see any cattle on it. And so I knew that this was a good, oh, there he is.
Where?
Hold.
Oh, yeah. He's injured. See him right there? Lost him. I haven't seen him come out though. I'm gonna turn the GoPro off. Oh, he's right there. He's still hanging around. What the heck? Maybe I need to go out there and take the shot for Gary. He's not gonna have many bullets left. No, Gary's a good shot. He went to the shooting school, long range shooting school with our buddy Greg, and he outshot me last time. Come on, Gary. They're just so hard because their body's so skinny. There now he's running. But their body's so skinny and they have so much hair. He really needs to take a headshot. He said thumbs, oh, I wasn't on him. He said thumbs up on that one. Sorry, I wasn't on Gary. But he gave me a thumbs up. He might be out of bullets because that clip only holds so many, and who knows if it was full. But for him just to be on the other side of the fence hanging out when we got over here, he was definitely injured, and I would say Gary's got him several times. But the problem is, you might be saying, well, that's not a very good gun, it's not dropping him. Coyotes are so hard to kill. Their fur, their body, it really takes a headshot, but that's a super hot shot.
No. So
I thought this was some.
So that coyote was injured. He was limping and he was headed towards the woods. So I tried to put a few more shots down his direction, but never could get him in. I was trying to go for the head.
Well, and in the tall grass, and that's what I told him, it takes a headshot usually. When you go to get a deer, harvest a deer, what you see is what you see with their hair. A coyote's super hard because they're very slender and thin, and then they have hair, wool or whatever all around them. They're also, you can shoot those suckers 3, 4, 5, 6 times and they'll still go 6 miles before they die.
Yeah, so that one is at least injured.
He ain't running off, which means something ain't right.
Yeah, something wasn't right to begin with, I think. Coyote like that in the middle of the day,
yeah, that's
is
true.
Not normal, and I really would have liked to hit him in the head to drop him, but it didn't happen, so.
Did he go to the woods, or could we come back over and look for him?
He was going back towards the woods. I never did see him fall down completely and stay there, so I'm guessing he's gonna go back out in the woods. So anyway, now we've got.
I'm just wondering if I can come back and take some shots.
Cassie wants to get after it too.
Well, I told him you went to long range shooting school with our buddy Greg, and we're both a decent shot, so whether it's you or me, it's hard to kill a coyote, and anyone that's taking shots at them know that. When you guys watch those videos of those people just dropping them, like that doesn't happen with every coyote.
No, but hey, he's definitely got the note, and if it did not finish him off, then he's definitely injured. So I don't know if it was one of his front legs that he was limping on, but he was not walking well when he left. So if you know me and you know Ransom, we can't leave well enough alone, can we?
Nope.
We are, we're gonna walk out here in the field for two reasons. One, see if we could recover the coyote. But two, if he's suffering down and not deceased, then we're gonna go ahead and put him out of his misery. So that's our goal in walking through here and seeing if we can find him. Like I said, he was injured, he was limping, and he didn't know what to do. He wasn't trying to run away, so I don't know if there's something a little wrong with him, because that's not normal. Even a hurt coyote that I've seen still tries to hightail it out of here as fast as possible. So we're going to check it out though. The cows are like, what's this guy doing? But I called my neighbor, and me and him are good friends. He told me, go right ahead, come out here, look for him all you want. So that's what we're doing. So as we're walking along, we're looking for any blood or anything like that. But we do have some really good news, Ransom. They said the BMX clinic is on, right?
Let's go. Yeah.
So we thought it might be canceled because of the rain showers we had, but luckily it's still on, and Ransom and Ranger are so ready for it. So we'll bring you guys along for that in just a little bit after we do this and do the chores. So this is the area, if he was anywhere, that I would really expect him to be, because he's out here in the shade. And where I was at, I don't know if you can see the truck right over there, but that's from where I was taking that shot. But this is where I would expect him to be at if he was anywhere, is right here, and then make his way into this thicket of trees. So far we don't see anything, do we, Ransom?
Nope.
Bummer. Because we want to take out the coyotes because they're predators to our animals. We have hundreds of dollars of chickens, thousands of dollars of sheep, thousands of dollars in cattle and calves, and they're just a predator to our animals, and we're going to do what we can to protect them. And we are fully within our rights legally, and we have the rights to do everything we're doing here, so we don't have any problem with it. All right, buddy, we'll kind of crisscross back across the field, but unfortunately today this one is not being found.
All right, so down the road at our local beef jerky shop, they're having a farm swap to raise money for one of our pastors whose family has called answer the call to go to the mission field. They also have a barbecue truck. So Ransom and I are going to go check it out and take you along with us. Mm-hmm. What did you say when we pulled up?
I can smell the barbecue.
It smells so good. Is this like the world's largest chess game?
And by the way,
Do you guys even know what you're doing?
no.
Show us how to play. I don't know how to play. What do you do?
You go first. We're playing chess.
Oh, well, show me how to play. I don't know how to play it.
The queen.
The queen. Oh, okay. Well, you got a nice comfy chair. One day maybe I'll sit down and you can teach me, okay?
You need to ask my dad.
Oh, okay, your dad will have to teach me. All right. So this is inside the store. They got freeze-dried stuff. They let local people set their things up in here to sell. So they have all sorts of amazing items, jewelry, This is all their different kind of jerky. Today, Ransom and I are going with the spicy dill blend, but this is one of our favorites. This is one of my favorites. I really like the garlic, and Ransom, I got this last time, it was really good. Ransom likes their hot stuff. So this is another local place that sells, they got whole chicken, they got thighs, ground beef, bacon, all sorts of stuff in here. Over here they got more jerky that needs to be refrigerated. There's rounds, flats, and somewhere right here they got the bombs. So they got some leather stuff, and you guys know I love me some knives. So all sorts of stuff to check out here. So Murphy Mountain Ranch, they got pastured pork and farm to dog raw. I'm not real sure what that is, but dog food. That's smoked pulled pork. Looks like they're running low on stuff because it's selling out so good. So I'm here with Cal, who is our outreach minister, and we're excited for his family, but we're also mad because they're leaving our church. But their family has answered the call to ministry, or no, their family has answered the call to the mission field, and you want to tell us a little bit about what you guys will be doing?
Yeah, so we have started to prepare to move to North Africa next summer. We actually just received kind of specific dates just a few days ago on a Zoom call with our missions coach. So it looks like early July of next summer is when we'll officially get on the plane and go to our Africa orientation. So we'll be in the kind of long-term vision is to be living in the northern region of the continent, and we will be able to live there because we'll have education visas. So Cassie and I are both teachers.
Not this Cassie, but his wife Cassie.
Yeah, the other Cassie.
It gets confusing, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we'll be able to kind of continue to use those God-given skills that we've been using here in the United States over there. So there's an international school that we'll be able to teach at, and our kids will be able to continue their education there. But ultimately, the priority is outreach, reaching Muslims for Christ and helping them understand the truth of the gospel message. Obviously, these people live in a place in the world where they have almost zero access to Scripture, zero access to to Christians, zero access to churches, Bibles, those kinds of things. So it's just really important whenever people like us are called by God to go there. That's kind of what we have chosen to prioritize, is just to obey, even though it'll be a challenge for sure. So anyway, we'll ask for your prayers as we continue to fundraise. Obviously, we can't go unless we've got a team around us to support us spiritually, financially, you name it. So
if they're interested in supporting, is there a way that they can do that? Do you have anything set up? Or?
Yeah, we actually just got our giving link set up, so I can kind of work with the walkers and
if you'll send that to Gary, we can put it down in the description, and then that's the way they could go support you guys.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
So today they're having a little event for Cal and his family, and they got all their products here at the store. And this is the owner here. You want to tell them about what you guys got going on here?
So down here at Ragnarok Ranch in Locust Grove, we try to provide a bunch of small business, family-friendly, and healthy products. Everything that we stock is another small business that is out trying to do for themselves. We very focus on the community, charity, kingdom work, whatever we can. One of our major partners obviously is trying to support Cal in his endeavors and try to get him where he's going and have the necessary funding for his providing. And so what we do through that is we're taking, we have a critter swap today, so anything that's large enough to fit inside a dog crate you can bring out. for a small fee, you can set up, and then, you know, we've had several people come in and check on different animals.
Yeah, and it just so happens I have nothing to sell right now.
And so this time, the setup completely goes to Cal. So whatever that fee is, we just donate it directly to him. And then we'll also take a percentage of the proceeds from every sale that's made today, and we'll donate that as well as our own endeavor to him. So if you got a hankering for something sweet, we sell steaks, we sell beef jerky and a variety of different kinds.
The jerky's my favorite back here, but he was just telling me they're going to get an Amish lady that makes pickles.
Yep, we're going to have a variety of different pickles, spears,
there's all
and
sorts
dill.
of stuff.
Yeah, and if you happen to be in the Northeast Oklahoma area and you're a small business and you're looking for a place to showcase your wares, we'd love to talk to you and get you set up. We have a honey person, we have freeze-dried candy, we have pretzels, we have just about anything that people would want to pick up. We're starting to really get an inventory for it.
Yeah, and you want to tell them your guys' website?
So our website is ragnarokranch.org, RAGNAROK, and it has all of our beef jerky. We can ship anywhere in the country. Just order it. We'll put it together. Usually takes about a week. We try to make everything fresh. That way your product isn't full of any of the forever chemicals that you buy at like Walmart and stuff like that. Which, there's a lot of quality products that come out. Unfortunately, whenever you make something to last on the shelf for 9 months, 10 months, you're going to have some stuff that's just synthetic. It's not healthy for you. We don't do any of that. We don't do any additives, no MSG, no gluten. There's only one of our flavors of beef jerky that has any sugar in it whatsoever. It's our Mandarin Teriyaki. It has 2.4 grams per serving. Everything is very health oriented, and we try to ensure that anyone who comes in to eat any of our products is going to leave at least as healthy as when they came in, if not a little bit healthier.
Yeah, so we'll put their information in the description as well if you guys want to come by and check it out, or if you just want to get on their website and see what they can pick up.
Definitely. Appreciate it. Thanks.
So this is what the outside looks like, and then their jerky shop. And then next door, they also have a place that helps veterans and things. So if you guys are ever in the area, come check them out. They're gonna try to start doing the farm swap regularly, so hopefully we can participate in that. A good reason for me to hatch more chickens. They're only a couple miles from the house, and our church is right there. So we're gonna get over here now and get some barbecue. So this is the food truck and their menu. And Cal and his kids are out here. What are you guys gonna eat? What are you getting, Boston?
Chicken.
Chicken. What are you getting?
Brisket.
Brisket. I'm gonna get some ribs. Ransom and I like ribs.
So I watched Little Bear while Cassie ran to town, and she shared with you guys the things that are going on in our local community, and hopefully you enjoyed that. The meat that she got, the barbecue, I don't know if she showed that barbecue truck, it was awesome. So now I'm gonna do the chores. We're in a little bit of a hurry to get things done because we have to head to BMX. So I'll bring you along. Let's feed the animals. So I am now waiting for the water to fill up. I have to stand by it so I don't forget about it. But if you missed it over on Catching Up with the Walkers, our last video, this cow right here, 123, Hey, baby. Is gonna be leaving the farm. So she acts too skittish, too crazy, too wild. Let's look at the difference in her. And then this is 53. So 53 is the other cow. And I don't have any issues with 53. She's been acting really good for me. And the longer though she stays with 123, she might start acting worse. But right now she's a good cow. I petted her on the nose and stuff a little bit. She respects me, she gets away from me, but she doesn't act skittish and crazy like the other cow. So I will be selling her. Currently my pickup is in the shop with the transmission, getting that repaired. So as soon as that transmission is done, that cow is going to the sale along with Rusty, our bull. So we made it to BMX. Ranger, you ready for this?
Yep.
All right, Ransom.
Yep.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Headed out. And they will be here tonight from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So it's 4 hours of a clinic and then 2 hours of riding. Gonna be a long day. I'll get you guys some video though.
My name is Florian. I am the owner of the Geno logo, and before managing the brand, I was riding as an elite man in France. So I'm from France, and I did it for many years. I do BMX and bike for years. It's been a long time. And we are doing this is the last day of the clinics. We are doing clinics like this during all the summer from the beginning of July right now. And the goal was sizes. Some pros. Skyrocket those like camper prices if they want to. Yeah, they haven't in however many years.
So it certainly is a hot day out here, but the boys just got some hydrating type popsicles. What flavor?
Cherry.
Cherry, Ranger.
Raspberry.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
You learning anything?
Yeah.
Whoops, not too much. So we're getting a little bit of a rain delay, but who is it not delaying, Ranger?
Ransom.
It is not delaying Ransom. He just keeps going. You probably can't see it. It's too rainy. Until somebody out there tells him to stop, he's just gonna keep riding. Those guys up there can tell him to stop when they want him to. But that's Ransom. All right, Ransom, want to tell him the good news?
We get to race tonight.
Get to race tonight. So we were waiting for the rain to pass. Cassie came and anxiously awaited. And now it's almost time to race, so hope they're ready.
Moto 4 is on the track. 7 novices. We have Casey Anderson, Ransom Walker, and Alice Morgan. Right now the battle's on for that one spot. Ransom has that low spot. He's going to come out on point. Paisley in that 2.
Let's go, Ransom!
Alice in that 3 spot.
Pedal through. Pedal, pedal.
Single file through the rhythm they go. It's all Ransom out on point. Paisley in that 2. Alice 3.
Let's go, Ransom!
On the last turn and bring it to the line. Your first round low points are going to go to Ransom. On to our last Navi rack of the night. Another total points rack, 14 novice, Moto 5. It's Lysiana towing. We have Ranger Walker and Brooklyn, Brookie Ice selling for 1 bike. Right now, out on point, it's the 821 of Brookie Ice. Lizzie in that 2 spot. Ranger in that 3.
Good job, Ranger. Keep going.
Round in that final turn and bring it to the line. First round winner is going to be Brookie Ice. Lizzie's going to grab that 2 spot, and Ranger's going to pull down that 3. Moto 4 is on the track. Another total points rack. This is 7 Navis. We have Kaisley, Ransom, and Alice. Right now it's Ransom taking off on that front spot. Kaisley in the 2 and Alice 3. Single file through the second turn. It's Ransom, it's Kaisley, it's Alice.
Let's go, Ransom!
One more turn.
Let's go, big guy.
Looks like he's going to grab those second round low points. Kaisley's going to grab that 2 spot. And Alice.
So I just made it home. Got the bikes. I'm going to leave them in here inside the shop so I can unload them tomorrow. Because it's after 10 o'clock, you guys remember at the beginning of the video, we got started. We left the house at 6 a.m. this morning. It has been a full day. Everybody's tired. Ranger's tired. Ransom's tired. They're going inside, getting to bed, showers, brushing their teeth, and all that fun stuff. But I do want to say thank you so much for spending that busy day with us. We had a lot of fun at the 5K this morning. The boys love BMX. They got some nice trophies. I'll try to leave a picture of those trophies they got right now. Ransom got first. Ranger got third. They're doing awesome. They're doing it at their own pace, taking their time, and doing great. So we want to thank you guys so much for following along with our family today. We hope that you have a great day, and God bless.